Hello and welcome to... what day is it? Wednesday? What day is it? Hang on. Oh, yeah, Wednesday edition stream. Yeah, I am definitely here. Also, hi to Christo Jojo. Greetings. Yeah, I'm tired again and completely out of it because why wouldn't I? That's me. I've been going to bed like 10 AM every single day today, this week, but it's like, doesn't help. I'm never awake. And it's a little bit dumb. But for today's schedule, it's most likely going to be Noita. What do you mean most likely going to be Noita? It is going to be Noita. And maybe something else. Will there be something else? Who knows? I don't know. Let me just... Oh, I don't have the capture on. Hang on. There. Let's just play Noita, alright? I can rant while playing Noita anyway, so... let's talk about what I've been doing since my last stream. Yesterday I did a bunch of nothing, made dinner, practiced some vocal techniques, kind of made some progress to be honest, and then more bunch of nothing. And today at work it was just writing down a bunch of data and then printing papers for more data. Yay, exciting times. So yeah, let's just do some Noita, more winning. Oh, hang on a moment. I need to have this there. So that everyone knows that, hey, I have 7 wins in a row. Woo! 7! Woo! I mean, 7 is still a nice amount, to be honest. Man, that went away real fast. That flammable gas and acid, you know, just vanish instantly. I do like that. But yeah, I think I probably found my fry stream yesterday. Am I good at it? Of course not. Why would I be good at it? I just found it. It probably is going to take like a month or two before I can use it in a musical context. And will I even use it? I don't know. Does it get me any higher than pulse chords? Maybe. I'm not even sure about that, to be honest. There's a Stendary up there, but I don't see any loot. There's all kinds of nasty things there, so I don't think I want to go there. But I should take a peek anyways, just in case. Because Stendary is a lot of money. It is 60 gold. No, there is nothing there. There is no chest, no heart. I'm pretty sure that is a formation that can't spawn those, but nothing there, so I don't really care all that much, to be honest. Now, how is this run looking? Oh, that is black holes. Never mind. I didn't need to be scared. Also, no, it's All-Seeing Eye. All-Seeing Eye is great. Nice. I think it was black holes because it was purple particles, but didn't really have enough time to actually see what kind of purple particles. I don't think there's anything nearby here. Okay, you just do whatever you want to do. I don't care. How did I not see that before? I don't know. Let's open it. And get a bunch of gold. Oh yeah. That is worth it. One bomb for like 250 gold or something. Yeah, I usually think that's worth it. Some people might say, no, it's not worth it. I think it's worth it. Also, look, a puzzle. Okay, I need to murder you before you shoot anymore. Because I don't want you to break the puzzle. Because that would be very rude. Because then I wouldn't be able to do the puzzle. Right, zap once more. Thank you. Please. Thank you. Really? That's 90 gold. I mean, it's free 90 gold, but... Seriously? 90? Not even 100? 90? Kind of sad. But it's still money. And I do have a decent bit of money already thanks to those 2 chests that I have found. You know, 500 gold is a nice amount when you're just trying to win. Ooh, and pheromone is also very, very nice. Now I definitely will not have any money problems. And I can get heals later on if I need them. Hopefully I won't need them, but if I need them, I have that. Now let's see if I can find some hearts and wands, because those are the things that I want. Because my starting damage wand, kind of trash, you know? Okay, nice sleep. Because for some reason a single spark bolt is not very exciting. If it was 2, I would be a little bit happier, but 1? Come on now. Anything here? Oh, no. Here, take that. Oh, great. Fine, give me a moment. Just a moment. Hey, don't hide. Oh, I guess I'll just drop a bomb there, to be honest. Because there is a wand. Not very exciting looking wand, to be honest. Also, that is good intel. If I get teleportation, I cannot use it to teleport out or... I mean, anywhere from the Holy Mountain. Because there's a chance that I can teleport into that, and I would not enjoy that. So, let me just blast through here instead. There we go. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's just a single magic missile would do it, but just to make sure, you know. Would you like to die already? Thank you. You guys. You. Hey, you were supposed to die to the tablet, but he just stood still and didn't die. Imagine outplaying someone by doing nothing. Right, hopefully this chest has something nice for me. Will it? I don't know. More money. Also, I think there should be a chest under... No. That is the formation, though. I mean, it might have fallen down into the brickwork. That is always a possibility, because this game do be good. But that is a guaranteed treasure spot. Just like this one is. I've said that like 20 billion times, but if I keep repeating it, you will remember it, and you can use it for your advantage. You know. Let me swap these two. Concentrated mana is useful. Unless I find something better, then it's not useful, but if I don't, it's useful. Now where are the hearts? Hi. 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 Okay. I can drop that for now. Because those enemies can't cast that spell anyways. There we go. Do I want to keep this wand? I mean, it's not a bad wand. The problem is that the spell isn't very good, and what would I drop? I mean, I guess I can drop my bombs, to be honest. The disc projectile is a lot of damage. It's just dangerous damage. So it's not usually recommended to be used, to be honest. How did that... Oh. A barrel fell on the ocean there, because why wouldn't it? Another pheromone. I don't need two. One is plenty. But I have a feeling that there is no hearts anywhere nearby. Have I seen majority of the place? Yeah, I think I've seen majority. All? Probably not. Do I want to keep exploring? No. I have 1100 gold. You think I need to explore more? I mean, looking at this stuff, probably I should have. And here we have boring things. I mean, extra perk is fine, but it's boring. Shield is good. I'll take that. Now, what can I do with my amazing things that I have? Well, I can try, like, this. It works. How do you work with mana? It's not very good, to be honest. It might be better just to... Okay, that's just too slow. If I do this, I could probably use the triplicate instead. I think that might be decent enough. What about without the mana? I have mana problems. Got it. I mean, I still think I should use it, to be honest. And because I don't have a reason to not sell my wands, I should just do that. Let me get some more money. Which I don't really need. But free money is free money. Hello, James Newman, but you never use triplicate. I don't really have many options at the moment. That's why I'm going to use it. If I don't have a choice, I will do anything. So, you know. Let me just swap these for a moment and get more vision here. Now, I could anger the gods, but I don't feel very comfortable doing that, to be honest. Because I don't have ambrosia. And will I find ambrosia on this run? I mean, the chances are, yeah. But are they, of course? No. If they were, of course you will find ambrosia, then yeah, I would do it. But it's never of course. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of triplicate bolts because they are expensive and have awful spread. But it's either that or a even sadder wand, you know, so I don't really have many choices. But hi there, James. Did I say hi? I probably did say hi, but hi. Hello, James. Greetings, James. I shouldn't say James too many times because then you're just going to be mad. And confused. And so would I. Let me just go straight to the fungal. Because it seems like a good plan to go straight to the fungal. When I have garbage. I mean, on the other hand, you could be saying like, no, you shouldn't go to the fungal, you have garbage. But I should go to the fungal because I have garbage. And in fungal I can get good stuff. And I also can't go back to the Holy Mother and edit because it's collapsed. I mean, don't bother me any. I mean, I'm sure if I say it like 500 times, it's going to be like, come on, can you stop already? Kind of thing, you know? At some point it's going to be like, can you stop? What is the point? Well, it varies from person to person. Okay, keep the mana on you. You need mana. Now, one problem is that there is going to be lava everywhere all the time because that's triplicate bolts. Everything bleeds. So I'm not hitting anything. You. And you. Everyone should die. And I shall go to the land of the fungus. Hello, Alex. I want to drink mana because the stain is more efficient. And I might need the mana for a long time. I mean, of course I can just refill it with water, but... Also, you know, I should swap that. Now when I think about it. Oh, hi there. Greetings. Hello. I'm just usually using stains more than the... thing. Drinking it. That's all. It was a broken wand. Broken wand is pretty good. There's a heart in there, which is very nice. And here we have water. I have water. Also, give me some vision. Thank you. What, more? There we go. More mana. I kinda don't want to play with that dude, so... I was going to assassinate him from here, but... didn't work. Hey, you. Yeah, you, down there. I don't know where you are anymore. Are you dead? No, he's not dead. Is that a telemage or a swap? It's a telemage. Okay. Alright, you're dead. You need to also die. That acid dude really needs to die. Now the annoying part is that the fungal is humid and I don't have range. But what else is... Why is there so many fungus there? 4 of them in a single spot. Just a little bit excessive, you know. Now, if I wanted to be smart, I should be ignoring the angry lumps. Because the big ones are actually a lot less scary than the small ones. Because they don't jump around everywhere like hyperactive children. I mean, that's a better wand. The problem is that I can't really use that wand. And I can just leave that there. And he's going to be like, oh, I don't know what's going on. Is that a freaking water trail spirit, whiskey spirit thing? It looks like it. Not a big fan of that, by the way. Because that's just going to flood everything, and I'm also afraid. Because of the... Why is there so many angry lumps? Why? What is going on in this run? Seriously. Okay, he drowned. Good. Jeez. Okay, how is the wand? Excuse me. Not very amazing, but it has ping pong. Hello, Ion. Has there been any consuming of the fungus? No, because I'm wind streaking. Okay, let's not go there because my wand is trash. And there's enemies above, and for some reason it's harder to deal enemies that are above you than enemies that are below you. Yeah, I most likely will not eat any fungus because that's not very good for winning. Winners don't do drugs, you know. That's how it works. And I have infinite mana stain swords. I kinda don't want to use circle of nonsense. Okay, I do want that, so you go there so that no one takes that. Because that's a reverse mana wand. I can use that. Another heart. Things are starting to look up. Well, that's a mimic. Let me just blast you. Use that. I can see. Blinding mage. Ow! That's not good. Yeah, now I'm in one-shot range from a exploding mushroom, by the way. Okay, do not approach me. I have a restraining order. It's called a shotgun. Winning is secondary. Crazy fun is always priority number one. I mean, usually I would agree, but I want to win. Okay, that dude is being annoying. Alright, let's check these two wands and then leave. This wand is not exciting. Okay. That's just worse than these, with the recharge time. I mean, it has light, but the recharge time is awful. I mean, even this is bad, but that's awful. Do I want it though? I mean, it has light. Do I have any modifiers? Not really, so... Oh, I can just use a... No, don't take that. I said you can just use other things. Alright, let's leave this place. I should leave because I don't want to die. I mean, it has two doubled scatters, which is useful, but I also don't have that many projectiles in the end. So kind of hard to use that either. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright. Now, what I shall do is the most boring one of all time. I mean, it's not boring, but it's also boring because... Look at the fire rate. Now I want a double-double from In-N-Out Burger. I didn't know that was actually a thing, but now I do. Thanks for that information, James. I appreciate it. I mean, there's a basic trigger. Would basic trigger be better than what I currently use? I feel like a basic trigger would probably be better. I just don't have multicasts. These... I mean, health exploration is good, but I don't think it's good enough for me to actually care about. Homing shots perk. That's a little interesting, to be honest. Is there any multicast here? No? Really? So my only multicast is a double scatter. That is kind of sad, just saying. Usually you have a little bit more than just a single double cast as your multicast, but I don't. Your favorite spell, Spark Trigger. Yeah, everyone knows that I love it. Now, technically speaking, I could just do this, you know. I can scroll wheel. That's what I can do, but I don't like it. Also, I guess I haven't done the rant about the scroll wheeling in a good while. Here's your lesson on how to scroll wheel. You go to your input and configure controls. You put your use wand to mouse wheel down. And next item to mouse wheel down. And previous item to mouse wheel down. And then you do mouse wheel down and you skip the recharge. As long as you have 2 blocks in your wand. 2 blocks being this is 1, that's second. 364 speed. I mean, yeah, the heavy, actually it's 720. But yeah, that would give me more speed. I like aiming my shots though, you know, I kind of like aiming my shots. Actually, how much do you reduce? It would be more. There is something that I can do with this. Now when you mention it, you know, there is something I can do with that. Yeah, exactly. We're on the same wavelength. Homing, you don't have to aim. I mean, I am probably going to take the homing just because I don't have to aim. There we go. You put a spell here with a 0 charge spell and bang. Your wand is still very sad. Now, is this better than this? That's actually a good question. With this, I am shooting 2 luminous drills in an amount of time. In this, I am shooting 1 luminous drill. Wrong way around. Okay, I think my instincts say that this is better. I don't know why, but it just says that this is better. Is it actually better? I don't know. But my instincts say yes. And I usually trust my instincts, to be honest. I guess using that is going to be a little bit awkward with homing. Of course I could take no one tinkering and be like, hey, I can get more money. And blood money, yeah. Now there is an argument to be made that, hey, you could use this too. It's 30 mana. That's 30 mana. Do I have money? Yeah. And also I have pheromone. But technically speaking, yeah, I could be like, hey, I can use this. God damn it, it works. It actually works. Really? I could also put this here. Am I playing waltz here? Yeah, I think I'm playing waltz. Why not? Why not waltz? I mean, to me it sounds like waltz kind of beat. Rhythm rather, not beat. Oh my god. I just want you to make a selling station. Excuse me, thank you. I mean, it's a little bit high tempo, but still works. Okay, you go little bit. Fine, that works. Let me just drink this blood. Throw pheromone in there. You sold. Thank you. And how many other ones do I have here? 1, 2. Got it. You get sold. And you get sold. More money for me. They don't have always cast, right? Yeah. Thank you. Bro. Sell. Sell. Thank you. Now then. I will most likely abandon this wand in the next biome, to be honest. And that's fine. Because I can find some worm blood here. Why is there everyone here? Like, everyone is here. Every single dude that exists is here. Okko, nullifying mage who usually doesn't show up here, sniper, glueman group, everyone. All that is need is a toimari like there, and then everyone would be here. Except for tanks. What happened to this thing? That doesn't look normal to me. Right, here we have... I mean, there's multicast, some more TNT. Where did you come from? Also, to be honest, I don't think the homing on my luminous drill is doing anything. Just a hunch. Yeah, it's not very useful. That water must have frozen before that block loaded in. That is a possibility, yeah. You're not wrong about that. That seems rather likely, yeah. Yeah. Okay, where are you coming from? Nope, doesn't help me. I need something that helps me. Why is there just everything everywhere? Who killed this dude? I don't know. But it feels like there's just a lot of holes in here. Limited is due fast for the homing poke to actually activate in any middle phase. Wait, yeah, it does. Drink is better than a stain. No, it's not. I can do this, and I have unlimited mana. How is it better? This lasts forever. Just saying, this is forever. How is it better? I've seen weirdness with liquid that blocks boundaries in furious videos. I mean, liquids can be weird. I mean, what isn't weird in this game, to be honest? Usually seeping, though. Everything in this game is weird. If you find something in this game that makes sense, please tell me. Because I don't know. Wait. Why does this thing take damage? It got damage numbers. Okay, ice... It's not ice to meet you. Painting still is not the best. That's what you think. Next thing what you're going to say is that, hey, you should also drink your lively concoction. Right? Is that your next move? I mean, if I had iron stomach, I would be drinking all of the mana. For like 3 hours of mana. You? Where are you? Excuse me. Stop running away and die. Now this one doesn't look very exciting because it's a natural shotgun wand. Yep, that's the problem with natural shotgun wands. The recharge time. Now technically speaking I could make a scroll wheeling one with that, but I still don't feel like doing that. It shouldn't be necessary in normal mode. In Nightmare, yeah, people need everything. I am not that dumb to tell you drink helium. Do you mean helium? It's the same thing. You pronounce it the same way. I mean, I guess you could call it helium. If you want to be... I mean, in Finnish it's heliumi. But still. Why do you have to have that always cast? If you didn't have that an always cast, I would be super happy, but with this always cast, I will die. God damn it. This game is dumb. Die already. Healthium. I mean, helium is the gas of healthium. Healthium plus lava makes helium. That is how it works in this game. Why is there so many snipers? Can you guys not be here? I would really appreciate it. But I do agree that in some situations drinking the mana is better than staining yourself with it. For example, situations where you're prone to get stained. Yeah. Then you should just drink it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Or underwater. Yeah, I mean, that is a place where you are prone to get stained. You know? You know? For some reason, water stains you. I don't know why, but... When swimming, drink. Yes. I mean, that's how you stop drowning, right? Just drink the lake and you can't drown. I wish the devs would add a special random sniper named Hauha that stalks you in their run. You know, I'm a little bit surprised. I mean, there isn't like... Is there any real-life references in this game? I don't think there is anything. It's just mythology and other video games. No real-life things, so I guess it would be kind of out of place because of that. At least I don't remember any real-life references. That would be a fun mod. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was something like that in Fair mod, to be honest. Yeah, Steam and Mammy are real life things. You're right. I forgot about those. Because I have a good memory. Who is shooting? I swear, why am I using this? You have TNT, just blast it. Snow is real. Okay, those are not references, those are just things. A thing is not a reference. I mean, it can, but it's just... Come on now. He died from the barrel. Okay, now I'm seeing wands again. So many wands that I'm going to lose my... Train. Train? That doesn't make sense. How would you lose your train? Okay, I do want that. Because it's a double spell. And I need multicasts. Lava plus water equals rock. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I don't care about that. Actually, surprised that there is no volcanic rock variant. Except there is. Blood plus lava makes volcanic rock. So, checkmate. Also, if you have the Vuoksikivi, also known as Waterstone, you hold it that near lava, it also makes volcanic rock. Also, Stenderi are made from volcanic rock. I still haven't found anything that would make me better. Which is quite a disappointment. I've been here for 20 years and I haven't found anything. That shit don't burn after time either. Yeah, it doesn't get melted by lava, which is very useful. Anything here? Not really, no. Oh! Guess who forgot about the homing? It definitely wasn't me. It definitely wasn't me. Like, the homing has done so little that I've completely forgot that I had homing. I'm not lying, that's what happened there. How can it be that there is nothing exciting anywhere? Told you about the homing screw. I mean, it usually does. I just felt like it might do something in the future, because I don't have good things. And if I find some damage up, I can use the Miso Spirits. Okay, and that is a lesson on why you should not open chests underwater. Ukkoskivi. That Plasma Orbit would go nicely with homing. I mean, you're not wrong. I could use Plasma Orbit Miso Spirits with homing. But that just kind of scares me. A little bit. Because when it comes to things that kill me, I kinda usually don't want to do things that kill me when I'm trying to win. Let me make a hole there. Here, TNT. Did it work? TNT. What? Here, TNT. TNT. It's burning me. TNT. It's not dynamite, by the way. TNT is not dynamite. It's a completely different thing. What are you saying? Homing is only needed for plasma boss killers and rocks. That is, in my opinion, maybe for self-homing healing, but that's a whole thing. I mean, that in that point you will need boomerang, not homing, but homing is very useful. And there's a proper homing there, but otherwise it doesn't have anything for me. And I have a homing perk, so I don't really care. Okay, you know what? I am tired of this place. It's also not a powder keg. True. TNT its own thing. It's a specific thing. I do have a lot of money. So maybe I can get something very useful in the next Holy Mountain. Will I? No. A stabilized nitro. Yeah, it is based on nitroglycerin. Why is it again a spell shop? Okay, that is very nice. I guess I need to make a trigger with that, which ain't the best. Also, this is my only non-shuffle. It has awful spread. It doesn't matter because I'm going to be drunk anyways. I could take Goalies forever and not worry about burning myself to death. Or I can reroll. I mean, there's projectile duplication. It just mana problems all the time. Why would you want to do that? That doesn't even make sense. What if I just slapped a double spell here? Whatever. Whatever. Also, I still don't have anything for the stupid Skoda. Does this actually work? Do you function? If I don't want to have any range, yeah, it does function. Like, I feel like I don't have any range with this. Just saying. How can everything be sad? Why is there no happy options? That's what I want you to know. Why is there no happy option? Why is everything sad? Why did you drop the heavy spread there? Are you dumb? I mean, always. Can I see the heavy spread? Of course not. That was not the thing. I did see the heavy spread for a moment. Okay, I guess I can't. There we go. Heavy spread. I guess I just need to make a shotgun. A basic shotgun. You can't use heavy shot with a shotgun. It doesn't work. Unless you have speed up, then yeah. But you don't. So just make the homing mist setup. And mist yourself occasionally. Also massive mana problems. It doesn't actually do that much damage, by the way. Nice build trigger plus homing TNT. I have limited TNT though. Would this function? No. Would this function? Good enough. That's my digging. Alright, let's go try. You have TNT for 100 enemies, but I don't have explosion immunity. I would just explode myself. And I kinda don't want to explode myself. I feel like that would be painful. Pong on the mist. It doesn't really do much because Mist of Spirits is just odd, to be honest. Now let's hope that the easy shop is on the right side, so that I don't need to go to the left side. Excuse me. There, you're welcome. I mean, there's actual proper homing. Also, black hole, which I can't really use. Let's see, water potion. Don't want water potion. That is not what I want. Okay, let's not be drunk while digging next to a propane. I said let's not be drunk while digging next to propane. More black holes. I almost have enough propane. Black holes to get to the eye room on my own. I don't remember how many you need for that, to be honest. You know, I don't really... I mean, I should get the money. The problem is that it's going to take a long while. And everything is fire. How is that he's still alive? Well, he ain't anymore. Also, I'm going to just dig majority gold anyways. Ping pong increase lifetime, that's why I say that. I mean, does it work with Mist of Spirit? Doesn't it have like the same lifetime as normal mist anyways, but it just dissipates because it's dumb? I mean, I could be wrong. I should have tried, but you were slow. You should have told me faster. I blame you. Can I actually blame you? I don't know, but I'm blaming you, okay? Okay. No, I wanted to shoot the propane. You know, just don't explode the propane. That also works. Is this one good? No. I mean, I guess it's better than these, except for the capacity. But never mind. How am I supposed to use my trigger? Oh, I guess it worked. And there's a wand. And the easy shop, where I can find 4 spells which are... almost disappointments. This is still fine. Digging Blast? I can do stuff with that. Thank you. Who chose the wand? How dare you take a wand? You don't have a right to bear a wand, so get rid of it. Fire everywhere. Fire burn. That doesn't do anything for me. So thanks a bunch, game. I didn't want anything useful anyways. Well, let's just go check the broken wand. Excuse me. Thank you. Alcohol kills builds. I mean, it just makes you unable to aim, that's all. So just make a build that doesn't need you to aim, and bang, you're set. And it's a shuffle wand. Okay. You have auto aim. Not very good auto aim. Now I have better. And more damage. And more damage is more damage. Now let's see. You last. Okay, up. Looks same to me. Or is it a little bit longer? It's such a small increase, so it's hard to say if it's a improvement or not. It's like when you drive a Tesla, you can drink. You don't know if that's true. At 360 mist, I already have kind of mana problems. So I can't do that. Not taking freeze charge, by the way, because that's just going to make things worse for me. With lag. Sure, more damage, but the damage isn't it. Okay. Okay. I can just make this burn now if I want to, you know? If I want to set everything on fire. And was there something that I wanted here? Luminous drill. Digging blast. Double scatter. Freeze makes so much noise, I only take it if I can edit. It has its uses. I don't have any uses for it. Does this do anything for you? No. Why would it? Why would it do something? Do I want to use Fireball Orbit? Probably not. Do I want to put homing here? Well, considering I can fire my wand twice before I'm out of mana. Probably not. Do I want to put Oil Trail here? Okay, that's kind of funny. Yes, let's go with that. Why not oil everywhere? Oil, alcohol, and fire. What else would a man need? Okay, that's a little bit more oil than I expected, to be honest. Just saying, you know? Like, I didn't actually realize it would be that much oil, but... You know, let's not use the oil trail. I don't think I want to use the oil trail. For some reason, I don't want to use it. Homing Dormant Crystal does the same thing as Mist, but it doesn't die true to lifetime. That is true, but it can hurt me. So I don't think I want to use it, because it can hurt me. Otherwise I would, but it can hurt me. Now at this point in the game, I kind of feel like I can just anger the gods. Because there's going to be one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I mean, Scotland is going to still be a little bit of a problem, but it's fine. If I claim it's fine, it's fine. The thing is that I feel weak, and I want to be stronger. Is this going to make me stronger? No. It doesn't have enough capacity. Otherwise, it's a very nice one, though. But yeah, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't have a high capacity. And it doesn't have reverse mana. It does nothing. Now, if I could get a timer, I would be pretty happy, because then it would be... Oh, hi there, greetings. It would be easier to hit things, to be honest. Okay, that's nuke. Now, the thing with nukes is that you fire them for good luck, but I'm drunk. I don't think shooting nukes when you're drunk is a correct choice in life, to be honest. So let me stop being drunk and... What? What? Oh, I had enough mana for a single nuke, and I hit the stupid projectile duplication, which means I also hit the bifurcate and shot 2 of them. I am the smartest. If I'm going to shoot a nuke, I'm going to be blasted. I mean, I guess that's one way to cope with the mass murder. Yeah. Also, I dropped my digging wand. Oh well, doesn't matter. Still mana problems, by the way. Still mana problems. Yay. I love mana problems. Well, let's go get my digging wand. And I need to think about the most important question of any run in the jungle. Can I kill the dragon? I don't know. I have absolutely no clue if I can kill the dragon or not, to be honest. None. Because I never used mist wands. So how am I supposed to know? Would you like to... Okay. Now I just need to drop the stuff on top of it. Drop the stuff. Thank you. And drink up. And now I can see for a good while. I guess if I find one more upgrade that is actually an upgrade, I think I can kill dragon. At the moment, I don't really trust my damage. It probably would be fine, but I just don't really trust it, because it's hard to know how much damage you're doing when you're using a mist wand. Because it's like, it hits damage. How much? I don't know. I guess I need to find another spider. Any spiders around? You're a plant. Okay, the plant died pretty fast. Spiders? I think it would take a couple of seconds for it to die. I think a couple of seconds is reasonable. I can deal with a couple of seconds. It's a mana before Drago. Yeah, I was going to drink because I have to move around too much. Okay. Worked better than expected. That wand might be decent. It's a natural shotgun, but it might be good. It is in fact very, very nice. It is very, 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 very nice. Most of the spells are useless though. Which is a shame, but the wand itself is very nice. Also, you shouldn't be kicking that around, to be honest, because if you manage to hit some slime with your acceleration that you just kicked everywhere, explosions happen. Yeah, like that. Yeah. And I'm not explosion immune. You probably have realized, oh hi there, greetings, hi, don't hit me. Don't hit me, I said. I do want some more money. Because I didn't get a lot of money in the easy base for some unknown reason of going too fast and everything is fire. So I should get some here. It doesn't do anything for me. Now I guess I should also go to the previous holy mountain, or then I start thinking about why did you even anger the gods if you're not going to use it? I mean, I already used it, never mind. Never mind. It already proved its usefulness by giving me an easier time with the dragon. Okay. My bad, my bad. Now look at that wand. It also looks decent. Why does it have so much spread? I already have a wand which... What's wrong with my levitation skills today? Did I forget how to play Noita? I mean, obviously. Why did I? Why did I forget? But you can definitely see the downside of projectile duplication with this wand. Because sometimes there's a mist in my face. That's a problem with projectile duplication. Is there a fix for that? Yeah, don't take projectile duplication. That's the fix. Is this cheaper? 35, 40... Okay, this is a little bit cheaper. Should use that then. I mean, ducks are good. Tentacle can be good. Of course, both of those would need unlimited spells. I think I would rather use that. Now then. Heavy shot, sure, more multicast, why not? And mists. I think they last longer with the increased lifetime. How's the mana situation? Still mana problems, got it, cool, amazing, love it. Why do I always have mana problems? I don't know, but I do. Let's just go to the next holy mountain. Or rather, first look around for a little bit and then go to the next holy mountain. I would still prefer to make a shotgun wand if possible, but I don't have options really. It would be just not very good, yeah. Because I don't have a lot of spells. You're dead already? Why though? I mean, damage field is good. It does make mists even better. Because that's a damage that hits every single frame. And I do like hitting enemies with every single frame. Instead of like every 10 frames. Bro, please die. Thank you. No. Dig the worm, please. Thank you. Okay, I guess the worm blood is kind of gone already. Thanks to all this nonsense everywhere, like swamp and nonsense. Okay, now it's a little bit better. I could also put the spiral lock. Does it mess with the homing? It does. Bye, spiral lock. I don't want you. Don't want anything else from this? No. Alright, Mr. Stevari. Yeah, you're dead. Excuse me, thank you. I will take projectile repulsion, because that is just good. Because, good luck, mages. Try to hit me now. When I am... repulsive, I guess. That's what I am. Let me fill up my mana. Because what if I need more mana? You never know. But what was I supposed to do? I was out of mana. Wrong wand. That's not your digging wand. Digging is 3, not 1. You know this. I'm not a big fan of this biomodifier, but it shouldn't be too bad. It could be worse, you know. It could be like the ominous atmosphere. I mean, there's another plasma beam orbit if I want plasmas on my mist, which I still don't think I really want that. So don't worry, everything is fire. Man, if there was non-shuffle, I would be very happy. I guess I should still take it, though. What if I want to make a shotgun with that? I probably don't care about a shotgun with that, but what if I do? I died from homing plasma many times because of teleporters. Yeah, the swappers are a curse when you use that. I'm pretty sure if I remove all of the damage from my wand, like the heavy shots and probably damage field as well, then it should be safe if I use the plasma orbit. Would I trust it though? No. I don't trust anything. Things are dying really fast though. So this wand is actually pretty good. Yes, death cross there. I'm here now. I guess... no... oh, it's also probably electric. Okay, yeah, electric. Death cross with Path of Dark Flame. As an always cast. Because why not? But what if I just did... this? You know, what if I... is this good? No. It sure ain't good. Now, technically speaking, I could use the electric charge on my mists, because the mists can't electrocute anything. See? Nothing. It's safe, because the mists don't have an explosion. Why did my mist look so drunk? Now there is 3 very good perks there, by the way. I could use light shot and make my black house go really far. Do I care? No. Yeah, these just don't do anything for me. I guess I'll just take this thing and I can make my wand actually explode with this. Because why not, you know? Why wouldn't I have just explosive mist as well? I mean, I still could use the electricity now when I think about it, because it's not like it adds the explosion to the mist. It's just a modifier. And I still would prefer if I could find some ambrosia for the... what's his face? Skode, that one. Jeez, this wand sure is unusual for me. I mean, who uses a wand like this? It's a Mist of Spirits wand with all kinds of nonsense. It's, in the essence, very basic. Like, if you just remove the fireball orbit, it's actually kind of basic, but with the fireball orbit, it's weird. Now, if I could get just a tiny bit more joy, I would be happier. Because even though it is very fun, I want a little bit more, you know? I need more joy in my life. Always need more joy. That thing... not joy. For some reason, I don't find polymages to be a source of joy. See, there's... can you stop? Thank you. See, volcanic rock. Yay. Amazing. Woo. Oh. I wish I had shots for you. That is pretty nice. How expensive is my wand? Probably more than that. Is it more than that? I don't know. Let's see. These. Are you a functional wand? That's kind of funny. That is kind of funny, you know. The problem is the speeder bolt timer. That is actually the problem. It's too expensive. And also I don't have any gas delay. So I can shoot it once and then I'm out of mana, so I need to... I mean, I can scroll wheel it. Sure, scroll wheeling. Why not? Unless there's something even more fun here, like... I mean, there's some meteors. Can't really do much with them, though. Just eat your vegetables if I want a stupid amount of damage. And there isn't actually... There's some nice things, but there aren't, like... Yay, me very happy things, you know. I can use this to travel. Man, this one ended up being kind of sad in the end. Not super exciting or anything. That is 8 wins in a row. Yay! Also, no, I don't think acid is my joy. Some people find joy with acid. I don't... Jeez, that was a slow run. That's way too slow. I need to speed things up if I want to get a streak, a proper streak going anytime soon. Now, if I didn't start with firebolts, it would be a very nice start, to be honest, but firebolts are still fine. It could be crystals, which would... Well, this place is a little bit flooded, apparently. Which means I need to go to the right side as far as possible. No, we're not going far right. We're going right. Because there's going to be... Yep, exactly. I was just going to say there's going to be matter cannon around. And they're stupidly tanky. Because they have like 300 health or something. Nice shot. Nice bite. But yeah, those dudes are too tanky for me. I can't really deal with them. And I guess I can maybe get through here. No, it takes me to the left. Which... I need to go anyways, because I can't go right. But because of the matter cannon, I would be very happy if I had better digging. But I don't have a choice. You, go there. I said go there. I said go there. Thank you. Alright. At least it didn't take me long to get here. Now with my friend in my hands, I can kill Märkiäinen. Yay. And everything else. Well, not everything else, but a lot of things. Some things just say no. Like ghosts. They usually say no to tablets. But even things that usually just eat your tablet can be killed with a tablet. Like Skoda. Skoda can die to a tablet, you just need to be fast. Or point blank, that probably also works. Something like that. Now, is this the one that I want and makes me super happy? It actually does make me very happy. At the moment, it's not very good. But imagine the future. Just slap that on your bomb wand and it's not very amazing because my bomb wand is not very good. Excuse me. Thank you. Well, the good thing about having 300 billion Märkänen around is that money is not going to be a problem. As long as you can kill them. Since your Noita skills are unmatched by any one of the servers of the earth, when you are going to start sub 1 minute streak record. What do you mean better than anyone else? I'm not even the best... I'm probably not even the best Noita player on my stream. There's probably better people here right now. They're just not saying anything because they're judging me silently. Yeah, I wouldn't call myself best. But sub 1 minute streaking... well, the problem is that no one has ever done a fully legit sub 1 minute run. There is always some caveat. Like, oh, you just need to make this egg wand that makes you go super fast and to the end that wins the game for you. Or you need to do the daily practice run and hope that it starts you in the Temple of the Art with things that can win the game. But even like the proper seeded ones, they usually don't even get that fast, to be honest. So streaking, never gonna happen. Never. I mean, I have done a sub 1 minute run now when I think about it, but it was with daily practice run. Okay, what? Is it my birthday? Is it my birthday? I think it's my birthday. I don't know, it's September 1st today, but I guess it is September 1st. Oh, hi there, greetings, here, tablet. Hey, you were supposed to die to the tablet. Get over here, sir. Sir. Over here. I do sub 1 minute runs where I lose. I don't think that's... I just have a feeling that's not what you want. It's not my birthday, I swear. I mean, it would be nice to have my birthday right now, because then I would have an excuse to get drunk. But I don't. It's Wednesday. I'm not going to get drunk on a random Wednesday afternoon. That would be silly. And irresponsible. And I need to be a responsible member of the society. Yes, sure. Obviously, I'm a responsible member of the society. Obviously. Yeah, I'm bored of this place. I'll just leave. I did find some nice things. So, I'm fine with leaving. Because I can do, as I said, this. That's my digging wand. No, keep the digging wand. Then what would be my main wand? Probably this. Unless there's better things here. That's more bouncing bursts. Small telly. Hell yeah, thank you, appreciate it very much. Luminous drills, which are very, very nice. Yeah, I can't say no to the luminous drills. Now I just would need a non-shuffle wand with 3 capacity and decent stats. There ain't one at the moment. But that's fine, because... you can't give me an extra... Well, now my wand is safe. I was going to say that, hey, this one is actually safe to use. Because these can't electrocute things. See? It doesn't electrocute things. Because it doesn't have an explosion. Now it doesn't matter. Because I am explosion electric immune, you know. It doesn't matter. Nothing in life matters. Well, I'll leave the heal there for now. Let me just go find a non-shuffle wand real fast that I can use to become a god. And money won't be a problem, because if I, for some reason, end up in a situation where I don't have money, I mean, it would be my fault, because I can just dig all the money that I would need for the rest of the run. Well, not for the rest of the run, but for like 2 or 3 biomes. I mean, I kinda can't use that. I do want to keep it though. Because I haven't used lightning in a while, and if I find explosion immunity, Yeah, I'm going to use lightning. I just need you something to give it a little bit more range. Hello, Lassies. Is the stream buffering for me or an... I think it's you issue. I haven't dropped a single frame. Like, I've dropped 0 frames, so it shouldn't be on my side. I guess I could check the YouTube info, so let me just do that. Has YouTube telling me anything? Streamer settings, everything is fine. Stream health, stream is healthy. No, it's not me, it's you. I can have a better digging. Why would you use that? You just bang. It is what it is. Why are you sounding like me? I mean, that's... I mean, I actually don't know if Philippines has bad internet or not. I don't know anything. I still need to find a good non-shuffle wand. No, it doesn't need to be good. It just needs to be decent. I don't even care if it's a natural shotgun, as long as the recharge time is fine and it's non-shuffle. I mean, I guess I can just go to the fungal to be... Okay, that's your teleport. Don't teleport into enemies, it's pain. That's not decent. That's the same as I already have. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. It does a bad internet? I have a bad internet. It's not that issue? Well, maybe it's YouTube problem then. Maybe YouTube is being bad. Maybe you're being DDoS for being too good at win streaking. Also, I'm dying. I don't care about that wand. There's a chest. Tau? Why would you give me a Giga White Hole? And Tau? Is the game being like... Also there was the return. Hang on a moment. Yeah, I could make a Giga Black Hole Tau return wand. Tau Giga Black Hole return. That would be probably a very good wand, right? Nice and healthy and safe. What am I supposed to do with Tau, though? Oh. What do you think you're supposed to do with Tau? This is what you're supposed to do with Tau. Unlimited black holes. In the coal pits. Am I cheating again? I don't remember installing any cheats, but it feels like that I'm cheating, because this just... You know... Something just doesn't feel right. When you have things like this, you know. And I didn't even earn anything. The game gave me these. For free. I can't appreciate things that are given to me free. I need to earn them. That's how I function. If I don't earn my things, then what's the point? Also, of course, when I have unlimited black holes, it's the first time when the fungal is not humid in a good while. Which means that my black holes are actually useful in the fungal. I still have a problem with my main wand. I don't have a problem with my main wand anymore. Let me just check if there's anything useful here first. There's a chest with money and... Was that ambrosia? No, it was fire. Of course it was fire. There's fire everywhere. Well, let's go fix my main wand real fast. I mean, change it. I mean, I guess it might have some... No, I have 2 luminous drills. Never mind. It should be approximately fine or fine enough. So I don't need more teleports. But what I was thinking is... Well, my first plan was to just use, like... this. Would you work? Really? Yeah, it is 1 frame. Huh. I didn't realize it would be 1 frame. I thought I would have to do this. And then I would have mana problems, but I guess I can do this. And why would I want digging here? I mean, why not? It doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter now when I think about it, because... I could have some problems with electrocuting things and exploding myself. So I shouldn't do that. Like, do I need to go back to the fungal? No. Am I going back to the fungal? Yeah. Because finding some hearts would be nice, to be honest. If I could find, like, a heart in the fungal, I would be happy. If I don't, I'll be fine, just sad. The dice is rolling. Mushrooms! Can you just destroy the dice for me? No, destroy the dice. Thank you. And then the other dice. Thank you. No, doesn't do anything for me, that wand. What about this wand? No. What about this, committing self-die? Move right here. Okay, using my VPN fixes the issue. Based on my experience, it means... What VPN? Using a VPN fixes the issue. Based on my experience, it means whatever server you use happens to have a road that goes through a bad server for my country. Man, that sucks. Why didn't you take the wand? You clicked the 4 and it didn't take the wand. Yeah, that just sucks. I've had some problems with my SP occasionally, like... To be like, hey, we need to block this site. I'm like, why? And I don't know. They just decide sometimes that a site needs to be blocked. What the hell is going on? What? Okay, I guess I'll just leave. You know, I guess I'll just leave. I mean, sometimes it makes sense, you know, it's like, oh, that's a pirate's site. It's like, yeah, I guess it makes sense you block those, I guess. I don't agree with it, but I guess it makes sense. Excuse me? I mean, that should probably be my next main wand, to be honest, because it has electric charge naturally on it. And I think that could be pretty good. Let me just... You guys... There. This here. You here. Don't need you. Swap that. Add mana, double electric. That. Or I can just use a chainsaw. I mean, I should probably use both now when I think about it. Like, sure, now I can electrocute things with my chainsaw. It's still good, though. What the hell am I supposed to do with this wand? It's a really nice wand and it doesn't do anything for me anymore. Actually, I should use that as my black hole wand. Rigged? Yeah, things are a little bit rigged, apparently. I mean, no, this is the second holy mountain. It's the second. See? Second. Not the first, the second. But yeah, it's a little bit busted. Just a little bit busted. You're working... Well, I hope your work is going well. But yeah, this is just kind of dumb. Just kind of dumb. Okay. Let me just go back real fast. There we go. I could just go... I could just go win, to be honest. Like, what else would I need? I mean, I guess a tiny bit more damage would be good. But otherwise, I could just go win. And take this and be like, no. Never mind, I don't want that. I can teleport into Easy and get punched in the face a couple of times. I think that's what I should do instead. No, don't want that. Okay, let's not go there. Speed up bolts will give damage. No. They will not. It would have to be accelerating and then it would. But it also would only scale the projectile damage, not the electric damage, I'm pretty sure. And I don't have a lot of electric damage. I mean projectile damage, it's just 3. They have to be faster than original speed. Yeah, it's all based on acceleration. Can I find one interesting thing, please? Someone shot here. Let me just spray everywhere and be like, yeah. No, that's not interesting. That's boring. I said interesting thing. That is what I want. Something interesting. So can I get something... Okay, I guess I can just get shot in the face again. Okay. You know what I need to do? I need to calm down. That is what I need to do. Just calm down. This isn't a race. It's a marathon. Always has been. But why though? But why though? Hang on a moment, let me check this. So in case I might have missed the Tau and Black Hole, I guess there also always gets Matter Eater. Oh, hi Mangish Patil, greetings. Haven't seen you in a while. Well, let me drop my teleports real fast and because I don't really need it because I have teleports here. That's why I usually save a single teleport bolt when I don't have it once everywhere. Well, I could use the arrows instead, you know, because I have 2 add mana, so I guess I have to do that and be like, wrong way. You don't know how to count, apparently. Good job. I could do this. It'll be more damage. Also some recoil. It also looks good. Guess I'll... You know, this is something that you shouldn't probably do. You probably shouldn't have teleport that can electrocute things, but why not? Why not? There's also bloodlust, if I want to murder myself. Which I don't want to do. I feel like murdering myself is usually a bad plan. Okay. I'm going to murder myself if I keep using this. Do you have anything that's decent? Yeah, this is decent, thank you. Yeah, just take damage from the lamp, why not? Why not? Why not take damage from the lamp? Alright, let's just go to the eye room. And see if there's anything more fun. I mean, I have great things, I just don't really have all that much fun at the moment, now when I think about it. Good things, but no fun, it's just... very good. I don't think I can use this. I don't think I can use this. It's not fun if I just die. Well, you were streaking. I mean, yeah. You think I'm doing a very serious job at streaking? No, it started with an all boss run anyways. Okay, that's more luminous drills if I need those. There's also random nonsense if I want that. Which I don't. It's a pretty nice one though. I should take that. And make a bigger shotgun. Because I can. Okay, don't go swimming in all the bad stuff. Please. You gotta choose a bit between fun and win. So I need to win. Fun. Win. Fun. I don't know. I can't choose. I want both. Now, if I want to do what I'm thinking of doing, it would mean I have a ton of recoil, and I probably don't want a ton of recoil, to be honest. Also, my spread is going to be pretty bad, and I kind of don't want that either. Oh, really? Mana problems? Oh, it's 20 mana. Right. I forgot how dumb you are. And here I was going to have some fun. You know? But no. No fun allowed. I mean, I guess I could just, you know... use this. Why doesn't that feel one frame? It is one frame, but it doesn't feel like it's one frame. I miss bouncing burst. Yeah, same. I mean, I guess I could be like, hey, how about more chainsaw? And more luminous drill. You might be asking, why would you do that? More crit chance if I'm bloody. That's why. Am I going to be bloody? Probably not. Yeah, you don't want that there. Unless you put that there, then it's fine. Alright, now to the eye room. To find my joy. Ow! Ow! Okay, I guess I guess there just isn't any fun here, you know? I guess fun has been cancelled. Fun has officially been cancelled. Because I got luminous drill in the face. It was luminous drills. A bunch of them. In my face. So, you know. Not a good time. I mean, I still could go and get it, to be honest. You know, I could just... It's... death. Okay, I can now go ahead and use this instead. If I wanted. I need something to add lifetime. No, I need something to add lifetime. I need something to add lifetime. Can I just shoot a black hole straight up here? Yeah. Yeah. Gods don't care. Gods don't care if you do that. They don't care. They're like, yeah, that hole was always there. Obviously it was always there. Oh, I just want joy. That is killing myself. That is not joy. For some people it might be joy, but I don't think it's joy. Only the easy shop is on this side. That doesn't help me. Spells to nukes. Lava explosion. I mean, I have Tau, so I could use like lava explosion with Tau and be like, it doesn't... Fuck. Fuck. It actually might do something for me. The problem is that I don't know if I actually should do that. Because I wouldn't have amazing digging anymore. But I could do that. No, spells in new car is fun times. Be careful with propane. I'm explosion immune. I mean, it's going to still hurt a little bit, but it's not too bad. Let me just use my brain for a moment, because I need to think about how things work. And also empty out these. There we go. And then slap that there. Yeah. And then slap that there. Yeah. If you have problems with flashing lights, don't look. Just don't look. Okay? Don't look. Also, hi there, White Rabbit. I didn't say hi to you. So hi. Hello. Greetings. How are you? You know, I guess I should use the digging blast. So I don't need 300 billion luminous drills. And a wrap. Yeah, digging. Speed does work with it. think speed should work. Oh, it does. Okay, yeah, thanks. Does Tau add mana with it? I don't think it works. I don't think it works, to be honest. Man, I have some mana problems, which isn't surprising because I'm using Tau and it's 90 mana. And Lightning Bolt, which is 70 mana. Oh, I'm doubling the speed. Why wouldn't you double that? Double the lightning. I think I might need more multicaster, to be honest. Okay. Let me put the reduce spread there. Okay. Yeah. There is a smoke problem here. I don't know why, but there sure is a smoke problem. Now the big question is, can this one kill the dragon? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. Get you Corbett. I'm not getting you Corbett. Fine. 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 You happy now? I'm happy now. But yeah, these will definitely kill the dragon. No junk falling on me. Good. Oh, look, a heart. That's probably the first heart of the run, by the way. Yeah, I think it's going to kill the dragon. Now, the best thing that I could get from the dragon is a reverse mana wand. That is the best thing. Or more add manas. Do you dig rock? Kind of, not very well. Let me just get rid of that nonsense. Yeah, it just doesn't dig it very well. Hey dragon, do you like this? Yeah. Oh man, it's a natural shotgun wand. I mean, it's reverse mana. The problem is that it spells cast 10. And I need to use the Tau there. It does have a nuke though, so... I don't... It doesn't have enough mana to cast the nuke. Also, something hurts with me, the wand, when I cast it, which is unexpected. Probably bloodlust something. I mean, deadly heal is healing. The problem is that I can't really use the healing because it's deadly heal and I would need something to add damage to it and I don't have something that would work with it. Infestation. Doesn't really do anything for me, to be honest. Unless find the thing. Sure. And why not? Why not? Why not wiggly path? I can't wrap this wand. Because it spells cast 10, I need to put that there and bang, that's 10 capacity already spent. Well, let's just see how it works, you know. Let's just see. What do you do? Okay, yeah. I don't know what happened there. How about this? I don't think that works with the squiggly. Yeah. Can the heal damage be critted on enemies? Yes, on you, no. Because the player cannot be critted. Period. Yeah. Let's go back to the old faithful. You... fine, you go there. It still works, yes. Yeah, James knows it. James is smart. Why is James so smart? Well, let's just go see if I can find something like electric arc. That would be fun. Then again, I did do an infestation electric arc wand somewhat recently, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. It would be like old news. But at the same time, this wand is already kind of old news. It's fun, but old news. It's already out of fashion. You'll forget tomorrow? Oh. Don't forget. I don't recommend forgetting it tomorrow. Forget it in like when you stop playing Noita. Unless that's tomorrow, then sure. What? Why do you give me wands with awful spread and almost good things? I mean, it's probably the no more shuffle being like, hey, that's almost good. And without no more shuffle, it would be trash. What am I? Okay, it's still the lightning, so I'm guessing 2 lightning at the same time. It's old good classic. I mean, I don't really use lightning all that much. Because it is kind of dangerous, you know? I don't know why it's dangerous, but it sure kinda is kind of dangerous, yeah. That dude is actually a big problem for me because unless I hit terrain near it, I'm not really going to kill it. Because the lightning that you see on the air is pure lightning damage. I'm pretty sure it's pure electric damage. I'm pretty sure. So it doesn't really kill things that are immune to electricity. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Now let me see if I can find one more interesting thing. And then I shall leave. I mean, that's a interesting thing. It's a heart, you know. Let me leave. He's your friend now. Who? The lightning? Oh, this skull, right. Right. I mean, yeah, he can't hurt me. Unless if he knows how to do melee, then yeah, but I don't know if the Sähkö knows how to do melee. Okay, I could make a massive amount of ping pong lumi if I wanted to. Do I care? Not really. To be honest. More bloodlust if I want to murder myself. Which I still don't want to do. How are all these wands just almost good? I don't get it. Sure, always cast. That's lava bounce, right? Yeah. Well, my wand is a massive mess now, so... It's just... Okay, now you... Okay, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah, why not? Oh, now I have mana problems thanks to the... lava explosion. I should then go back and... empty out the charges. Yeah. Hello, Quandale. Greetings. I'm trying to fix my wand. Give me a moment. Also, did you change your image? Profile image, avatar thing? I think you did. Because I don't remember that, but then again, what do I remember? Nothing. You know, it's kind of hard to hit things with my wand now. I did it the last time I joined. Oh. I see, I see. It's been a good while since I changed mine. But right now I can't really change it because then people would be like, who is this dude on my subscribers list? I don't know this dude. I can't. Unless I change my personal things, but why would I do that? You know, I have a feeling that the lava bounce might have made my wand worse. Just a hunch. Which is a shame. If I had more damage on my wand, then maybe it could be useful. But right now it's just weird, to be honest. Oh, more lifetime. Sometimes friends are like, wait, who the F are you? I don't think I have that kind of experience, to be honest. Oh, I can't kill that dude. The hard mage must live. Ow. Well, if I had friends. I mean, I could just remove bounds to remove the bounds. Would it even change anything? Maybe? I actually don't know if remove bounds would remove the bounds. It should, because it's remove bounds, but at the same time this game is weird. And things are not as they seem. Okay, can you die? You're just a worm. How lava works with the green bolt? The green bolt? What green bolt? You mean the lightning bolt? Or what green bolt? The bouncing burst? I don't know. Actually don't know. Probably not too amazing, I would assume. Orbit lava is pretty good with bouncing burst, to be honest. For some reason it does good damage. But I don't know if it does. Okay, hello. I mean, I can give it a try. Except I would have to go back to the Holy Mountain and edit my wands, which is kind of far away. Because I'm here. I mean, I can just go back up. That's what I can do. I mean, it's a lot of bouncing burst. Why do you explode immediately when you hit a wall? Why do you explode immediately when you hit a wall? Oh, that's the lava bounce. Wait, isn't it supposed to make only one copy? Huh? Hello, Johnny Boy Sucker. Greetings. Something... Huh? That's not a copy. The game lies. I can't believe the game would lie. It says a copy, but it's obviously not a copy. That's three. That's 3 copies, not a copy. I mean, I guess it's 2 copies in that case, because one of them is the base one, but... It lies. The game lies. Right, I did want to check the remove bounds. With lava bounds. On lightning. Oh, it actually fixes it. I'm not surprised. But kind of surprised. It shouldn't work instantly. But it does work instantly. Huh? Oh, okay. I need the bouncing burst, because bouncing burst always bounces. As you know, it always bounces. If you put remove bounce and you shoot at the wall, it doesn't bounce. I mean, it bounces. Because it doesn't work instantly. Lightning bolt violates the speed laws. And it stops bouncing. I don't get it. I mean, lightning is a weird spell. It doesn't behave like all the other spells most of the time. Like, I mean, plenty of times. No one ever said the username I made when I was telling such a smooth voice before. Oh, 12? I mean... That's like brand new name. Oh, I could have even more speed on my lightning and... make sure it's even harder to hit things, to be honest. Man, I just wish I didn't have mana problems. I need the Tau, otherwise my wand is just lightning. You know? Also, shooting bouncing lightning is weird. With the way it draws the lightning bolt. It's weird. Also, let me just anger the guards real fast, because there is something that I need to do. Yep. The gods are angry. Hey, you. Yep. Okay, I didn't want to take that, but I took it. Thank you. Now I won't have recoil problems. Okay, this is a problem. Yeah, now I won't have recoil problems. Okay, I have a tiny bit. But what you can do is you can wrap the recoil damper and for some reason it dampers more recoil. Why does it do that? I don't know. It just does. Now, if I really wanted to be the dumbest man in existence, I could just be like, hey. Okay, I need to get rid of the new culprits. Oh, wait. It doesn't... It doesn't work? It doesn't work? Oh man, my lightning is too fast for new Corbett. I would have to use something like these. I meant these. Why did they explode in my face? Why did they... Okay, maybe I don't use that, okay. Because it exploded in my face for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, it shouldn't work with chainsaw. Because otherwise it would have worked here, you know? But it doesn't work here. Even though I had the chainsaw, I just swapped it and then it blew in my face and... I don't get it. I don't get it. This game doesn't make sense, alright? That's the only thing I can say. With confidence. This game doesn't make sense. So let's just go kill Kolmisilva and... You know... Yeah, as you can see, it doesn't do a lot of damage when it's just the lightning hitting. It's not a projectile. I mean, lightning is a projectile. The lightning goes super fast, so it might make things weird. Also, this was another really slow run, by the way. Why are my runs so slow today? And yesterday? I don't know. Maybe I'm just slow. Win-win versus Midas. I lost to the Midas. Slow but fun. Yeah, it was a fun wand, it just... Lightning has some weird quirks to it. Like, I'm pretty sure it violates the speed limit of Noita and it can go faster than things should be allowed to. Because there is a speed limit to things. Until you go past the speed limit and then you're pretty much at unlimited speed. Does lightning have unlimited speed? I don't know. I don't know. It also, for some reason, the bounce... I mean, remove bounce and bounce work on the first frame, which also doesn't make any sense, but sure. This is how professional Noita gameplay looks like. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that I'm a professional? I wouldn't call myself a professional. I mean, I guess people have thrown money at me, so... Technically speaking, that would mean professional, but I haven't got any salary. So I don't think it's a professional. I don't know. In any case, I should take a quick break, so let me put the music overlay on and music playing. And I shall be back in a little bit. A pro? No. Whatever. I'll be back soon for more, alright? I'll be back soon. Alright, I'm back. So, music away. You know, one thing that I gotta say about the music that I listen to while streaming, which is ESOS, is I'm getting a little bit tired of it. Just a little bit, even though the playlist is over 80 hours long, I'm getting tired of it. I need to find more music for streaming, to be honest. That's something that I should do at some point. Probably should be more music by the Nihon Falcom, to be honest, because those have a very nice music license. Which is just tell the name of the song and the album and bang, and their copyright, and you can listen to them on stream with no issues whatsoever. I mean, they probably don't have any automated system for checking that kind of stuff anyway, so you probably could do it without the information, but come on now. If you're doing things, do things right. That's what I say. Do I do things right? Depends, I guess. I don't usually do things right in Noita. I do very dumb things. And I'm hiccuping. But I usually don't do things right in Noita. I mean, sometimes, yeah, but usually it's just like, what if I do this dumb thing? And then it somehow functions. Now, why did I even take the worm pheromone, to be honest? I mean, it's a potion, I guess. Also, my hair is in my face. Okay, give me a moment. Stupid hair. Sometimes my hair does get in my way, to be honest. Because it's long. Usually it doesn't, though, but sometimes, yeah. Now, how is the start of this run? Decent. Energy spheres are good. Firebolt is not the worst. Starting with water is good. Yeah, it's just decent. And decent is actually pretty good. So I guess it should not be called decent, it should be pretty good. Yeah. I mean, it's two good things and one bad, or rather mediocre, so yeah. Should be pretty good. Yeah. Although this is not a good situation right here. Please die fast. Okay, now it's scary. Now it's scary. Help, 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 help. Okay, he died. Oof. If you clear first floor with full HP, is it worth to move to third to steal some wands? It depends if you have a way up, I guess. Because if you have a way to go back up, then I guess it would be worth it. Like if I have teleportation, then I might do that. And I've done it sometimes. Usually I don't bother to like stabilize the teleportation because even though it is worth it, I'm just too lazy. Fango generally just has better stuff anyways, that is true. But if you go to the next holy mountain, you can get the perk and see the wands. And it might be better in some situations because of that. And if it's a spell shop, you can find things that you can't find on like a wand, like a Circle of Vigor, which would immediately reshape your round to be something very, very good. What do you mean you're stuck? You're not stuck. I guess it is stuck. Hello, Rex. I'm not late. You're late. I've been on time every single day. Actually, when was the last time I was late on stream? It's been a while, to be honest. Oh! I'm fine. But yeah, I'm usually not late, to be honest. Either I'm here on time or I'm not here. That's pretty much it. I'm not late. I think there's been at least one situation when I was late. Now, what potion is that? I mean, I can just blast my way in there. Oh, it looks like Berserkium. Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was Berserkium, Pheromone or Slime when I was looking at through the wall. I don't know why I didn't know, but yeah. But I hope you're having a wonderful day, Rex. It's nice to see you again. You're just scary to deal with Ukko and CEOs with base 1. Yeah, that's why you want a way back up from the snowy depths if you speedrun there. Because if you don't have a way up, get ready to cry. Hey, you, take this. If you just have like the 100 health, then... and not good wands, then I don't think going fast is the play. Unless you're speedrunning, then, you know, you have to go fast. I usually don't go fast. I might go a little bit faster than average, but usually I don't go fast. At least when it's like streaking, you know. I just want to get strong enough to survive, is my first priority. And then strong enough to thrive. And that's what I want. Okay, yeah, that... I ran out of levitation. And I ate a shot. I don't want you to eat shots, I want you to take shots. And drink shots. Now, my money situation is pretty good. I have a decent one with that. I have a multicast, which is not a good multicast. A broken one is fine enough to take. My potions are kind of meh, to be honest. I would prefer to get something more useful. Like, sure, Berserkim is good. But I would prefer to have something better. Like Ambrosia. I mean, Ambrosia is like the best potion you can get. Unless you count like... Healthium. Or Lively Concoctions. And of course those are better. But they are rare. So rare that you don't usually even count them as options. And I think I could just move on. Let me just see if there's a heart nearby, and if there isn't, that's fine. Well, that's the wall. So I guess no heart for me. I am heartless. Another... Oh, not Stendari. Here, take... Okay, you were supposed to take the tablet. Why do you refuse my tablet? Okay, you're dead. Thank you. Okay, that's another one. Here, tablet. There we go. Finally someone took my tablet. Right now, this is my best wand. But it's a wand shop, so there can be something good like this wand right here with... Okay, teleports are nice. Why that always cast? No. If I want to make a trigger, those are good, but I don't even have a trigger. Not the most exciting things here, but teleport is very nice. These are things. Yeah. They sure are things. Yeah. I do have some mana problems with this wand. But that can't be helped. I can't use that for my teleport. I guess I'll buy this. Take some bubbles. What if I want bubbles and make a bubble beam wand? No, I can. Yeah, these are just not exciting enough. Fine, no more knockback, it's good. But with these teleports, I am very glad about... What am I trying to say? Think about what you want to say and then say it. With the teleports, I can explode the coal pits as much as I want, because I can just go back and edit my wands. If I didn't, I would just go straight to the fungal. Because I wouldn't have a way to edit my wands, and seeing 2 biomes worth of wands doesn't really excite me if I can't edit them, you know. Okay, nothing on the upper level here, which is shame. Nothing there, nothing anywhere. Things don't exist. Yeah, things sure don't exist. How did you survive that explosion? I mean, I guess you do... I guess that it is resistant to explosions, but still. Have you done a no heart run before? Probably. Accidentally. Yeah, I would think so. Maybe, actually. I'm not sure. Okay, there's trouble on every single side. Don't get surrounded by everything. Okay. I'm no longer surrounded because one of my surroundees wanted to die. Yeah, that's what happened there. I guess a hitless run may as well be. I've never done a hitless run. That's not what I've done. I think I might have the hitless pillar, to be honest. But I've not done a hitless run. Then you might be wondering, well, how did you get the award then? How did you get the pillar? Game crashing. And deleting some stats of my run. Hey, Bat, would you like to leave the corpse? Thank you. Alright. Alright, there is again some loot. It's a dice! Woo! Let's roll the dice. I said roll the dice. Okay. Once more. Nope, just boring result. But yes, game. I mean, you know, crashing can cause some problems with a lot of things, to be honest. Like, if your computer crashes, it can cause some, you know, corruption. If it happens in a bad point, you know. And same is true with Noita. The thing with Noita is that it crashes a little bit more often than most things, to be honest. Especially if you give the game to me, then yeah. Why would I even take that? I'm not going to use Plasma Beam Cross. That's not where you want to leave the wand, by the way. You want to put the wand into a ceiling, and then it's a lot less likely that an enemy is going to pick it up. And I don't want a telewand somehow getting to that wand, picking it up, teleporting behind me and casting the wand and killing both of us. That would be very, 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 very rude. The chaos die is kind of interesting though, to be honest, because it's in 6-sided dice in the end. It is 8. The thing is that the 2 rare options are really rare. There's a 1 in 100 chance to get a special result from the dice, and that special result has 2 options. Either a circle of acid that goes through every single material possible, or a circle of vigor. Nobody can use this plasma properly. I mean, if I had the chaotic transmutation, it's safe. If I use weakening mage curse to become immune to projectile damage, I could use it. So, you know. Oh, hi Christian, how are you? What's up? Why sad face? Now the biggest problem is my digging. I need better digging. I mean, that technically speaking does dig and it's unlimited. Why sad? What is making you sad? Are you maidenless? Why are you asking things like that? I don't get it. I don't understand myself, okay? I could make a thing, to be honest, with this. You know, I could do this. Is this good? Obviously not. But I could do it. You know, it is an option. But not all options are worth it. Oh, don't put 2 teleports there if you're doing that. I mean, if I want this used as my digging, this would be the best, to be honest. That's my digging, I guess. It's boring. It might actually be better than my main wand in the end. Probably not, but you never know. But I've seen quite a bit of the coal pits and found sadness. Okay, there's a chance to there be something here that is not sadness. Look, a heart. They exist. Woo! Can you spam these bubbles? Not with my mana. Sadly. If I had more mana, then yeah, but I don't. Will I spam bubbles on this run? Maybe. That's a mimic. Oh well. Let's just go to the fungal. That's where the fun is. I mean, there might be loot down there. That's not a formation that can have loot, so I shall check it. Don't burn yourself. No loot. Shame. Don't teleport into an enemy. You're doing all the wrong moves again. Why? Alright. Another chance for loot. There was a chest. I swear that explosion radius is more than a normal bomb. I swear. But why? I don't get it. Okay, here we are at the fungal. Let me just murder all of these dudes before they hurt me. And go see what's up. Please do another gameplay trailer region. I already look at the trailer and say that no, I don't want this. Well, I got luminous drills now. The problem is that this one can't sustain it. Did you forget that I checked the trailer already? Or, well, I guess it was just a tiny bit. I was like, hey, I've seen this. It's a Chinese free-to-play game. I don't want it. So, why would I look at it more? I don't want it. Can you hit the telemage? Oh, I guess it can just burn to death. But yeah, I'm not into Chinese free-to-play games because they are very commonly known as games that don't respect your wallet or time. And for some reason, I respect my wallet and time. But there's a triggers. I could make a trigger wand. And because my main wand is so bad, I think a trigger wand is what I should do. Right now I don't have digging though. I mean, I do have the luminous drills, but it's not a very good wand for that. Why would you do that? Why would... What? You're going to unsubscribe? Oh, well that's a shame, but it's your choice to be honest. I can't stop you. Now let's see. Trigger, orbiting. Triple is enough. Ugh. 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 I think I would rather have the luminous deals there and be like this. They respect all wallets. I don't know. Okay, see you around, Christian. Thanks for stopping by again and stuff, yeah. I guess I'll go with that. That's what I shall go with. Sure doesn't make me happy though. I don't need that many energy spheres. I would rather keep those. Light is useful, but I don't care. No, I have a feeling that this wand is actually complete trash. Just saying. That is my hunch. Also, I need my digging back because now I have 0 digging. Hello, Jason. You should do a run where you find the worst seeds possible and try to win. I mean, how am I supposed to find them? I don't look for seeds, to be honest. Wrong wand. Oh, it actually does murder things. I thought it would not hit the luminous deals ever, but I guess it does. Neat. Okay. I guess this wand is surprisingly effective in the end. I mean, I guess it could be fun at some points, but right now I'm win streaking, so I kinda can't do that, to be honest. Okay, can I retract my opinion and say that this wand is not very good? But there's a nullify mage. Another rare thing in the fungal. Okay, I have been nullified. I want to do nothing. Yep, let me just walk this way. Hello. Don't shoot me. Thank you. You need to perish. Thank you. You could actually be useful. Throw me a tele potion. That's whiskey. I said tele. That's lava. No. Okay. I guess you can just commit suicide. That also works. Why not? Why not? Jeez. Please give me good stuff. That's digging. Buy old digging wand. I don't want you anymore. I have digging that actually digs. Okay, I had a feeling that there might be hornets there, and there show up. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And... oh, never mind. The missing one is there. Lightning! Should take it so that no one takes it. It might be a super dangerous wand, but as long as it's mine, it's not too bad. Okay, finally spark bolt. Let me just leave that there so that someone can pick it up and die. Okay, 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 okay. I need to leave this place. I can't stay here. Me scared. That's why. And I have some decent things at least. I have digging that is good and unlimited. And I have a wand. I have spark bolts. Okay, I can't use that. That's going to crash the game eventually. And also electrocute everything, and I don't want it. What? Okay, now the game is like, hey, here is nothing good. Homing shots. I mean, it would work with the bubble sparks. I could use homing bubbles. The problem is that my wands are slow. I would need something faster. Because it doesn't really do anything with the luminous still, but at the same time I do have the short range homing, so I guess I don't need it. You go there to save some space. I don't actually need that. You go there to save some space as well. I want to keep spark bolts, so let me keep all of the spark bolts and reroll these because they won't do too much for me. These do even less to me. Repulsion is good. Alright. I don't want pollen. There can be... I mean, there was a wand to the left. I saw it. Oh, it's that formation. How do I get there? I think there's an entrance street on the left side. Yeah. Now the problem is that there's 300 billion machines here. So berserk him up and start blasting. Yeah, that was surprisingly effective in the end. Okay, can you get away from the corpses so I can shoot you? Thank you. I mean, that triple spell is good. That's it. Pollen with repulsion is good. I mean, I guess, yeah, but... I think I would rather not use it. I like things that don't hurt me. Which means cluster bolt is bad. This one, not good. Cool. Well, at least I got a triple spell. I have plenty of multicasts for a shotgun wand. I just... I need to teleport into that sniper because I forgot to swap my wand. I pressed things in wrong order. I pressed choose shoot. No, not choose shoot. I pressed one shoot instead of... No. You are supposed to press one shoot. I pressed shoot one. Do you have any spell or mod ideas? No. You think I have ideas? Because I don't. I guess that's a way to get into this thing. With my wand, huh? Excuse me, I would want to check the wand. Why? 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 Just why? Why? What's wrong with this game? Why is everything cluster bolt? Seriously? Jeez. But no, I don't have any ideas. I mean, I have an idea. A maid uniform skin. A high quality maid uniform skin. With skirt physics. And apron physics. And headdress physics. Okay, there is some nice things here. The problem is that I don't have money. But increased lifetime would be very nice for luminous drills. Expensive, yeah, but it would be very good. So I don't think it's good enough for that reason. Okay, who is bleeding? Well, I teleported too slowly there, and I took damage. Yay. I do wonder why this formation is guaranteed wand, by the way. Because I'm pretty sure this is a guaranteed wand. But why? No clue. Absolutely no clue. I mean, it's still nice to have a guaranteed wand spot, but it's odd. I mean, is it actually guaranteed? I don't know. I'm just saying things that I don't know. I mean, I do know a lot of things about this game, but I don't know everything. Get out from my face. So far, still no upgrades for my main wand, though, which is a shame. I would want a better main wand. Maybe this is what I want. It's a shuffle wand with... Okay. I'm not even going to be able to use these explosive boxes for a longer time because I would need explosion immunity and unlimited spells. So yeah, that's not happening. If I had one of those, then I would be like, yeah, I'll take it with me. But I don't. I would rather have the blood mist that needs only one thing, which is unlimited spells. Because I already have homing. I mean, I guess it would also need damage, but even just unlimited spells, blood mist is good. Because then you can get blood everywhere and a more crit chance. But that was a worm. Little... Yeah, little tiniest worm imaginable. Which won't really give any blood. But I can see for like 2 minutes with this. Yeah. Which is something. Being able to see 2 minutes is better than not being able to see ever. Which isn't too surprising. Unless you like being blind, then yeah. Why not? Go for it. Can you not put the freezing vapor on the wand? Also, I don't need more multicast. I already have 300 billion of them. More is not necessary. And I need to stop my hoarding, you know. I always hoard them. Every single time. And then when I do a long run, it's like, oh, why do I have 30 multicasts with me? That's because you hoard them. And then you get one of multitudes and you're like, what am I supposed to do with all of these? And what do you do? What do I do then? Well, I drop all of them and then I wonder later on, where are my multicasts? Like, I swear that happens every single time I do a long run. I had a bunch of multicasts, I throw them all away and then wonder where my multicasts are. I did slime mist build once, enemy just would not move it and suffocated. Okay, that is a very unusual way of using slime mist, to be honest, but I guess it might work, yeah. So why not? Usually people add homing and damage to it, but suffocating people with it, that's really slow killing, by the way. Because enemies take like stupidly small amount of damage from suffocation. I mean, even the main character does, but enemies take even less. You can drown in mist? Maybe. Do I need that? No, I have 300 billion luminous drills. I don't need that. Hang on, can you drown in mist? I mean, I guess maybe if there's enough of it, maybe. I haven't really thought about it because I usually don't care about drowning enemies because it's so slow. Ooh, unstable telly. Bye, Berserkium. What was that? Another homing. I don't need another homing. More boxes. I still don't want boxes. Do you happen to have a heart? No? I wish I had something that would give me more worm blood from worms, to be honest, but I don't. As I remember, maybe wrong. I don't know. I mean, it sounds like it should be possible, but is it? I don't know. I guess I'll do my usual, which is find one more interesting thing and then leave. Because I just drank worm blood. And I would want you to have some worm blood for the Heasy base. Because Heasy base is scary. Okay, there is not one more interesting thing, there is in fact at least 2. Can it be 3? Hang on, let me just flood this side apparently. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, I would... There we go. Well, there is only 2 more interesting things here, and that's not interesting. Are you good? Okay, there's a wand. So there is a chance to get something interesting. I shall leave. Bye. Fine, let's just check a tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit, okay? Just... Okay, can you drop the ice on the CEO? I got frustrated, okay? I got so frustrated that I threw my pheromone at it. It's his fault, okay? He made me do it. I guess I have Berserkium now. Noita 3D should happen, like Risk of Rain, but Noita. I don't know. I like Noita how it is. Right, this should be... Well, I guess it still works, huh? I thought it had to be a different way around. But I guess it's a 50-50 recipe. And close enough. Alright. Look, it's a wand shop with plasma. No thanks. No thanks. Why? I mean, that's not bad. And that's kind of boring. I mean, I guess I could put second arc. Buy this one, slap second... No, I don't have money. I don't have money. But you know, every alchemical reaction, I don't think I know all of them, because there's some very weird ones. Brexit name Path of Exile. I don't think Path of Exile is 3D Noita. That kinda doesn't sound right to me, to be honest. Would that one be better? I think it might have some mana problems. They could have more shots, and more shots is more damage. More damage is happier me. I guess I could just not use the thing and do this. Nothing can be compared to Noita. I mean, I guess some things might be compared to Noita, to be honest. I guess I can use that as my digging wand, to be honest. Yeah, I think this will work. No, this is its own species at this point. Kind of, yeah, you're not wrong. It is a very unique game. Like, sure, there's some games that are trying to imitate Noita elements, which is not surprising. Are they as good as Noita in any of them? Not quite. They can be fun still, like the Flash of Chaos, for example, which is still in a demo phase. And it is pretty fun with the way they made, like, the... Well, I mean, it uses, like, cards and stuff with... in Noita style, you know, with the weapons. Okay, that's a scary thing there. I don't want you to play with that. Yeah, nothing can really defeat Noita when it comes to this kind of nonsense that you can do, and the freedom and everything. And it is why I am a big fan of Noita. It is the best there is when it comes to this kind of stuff that I didn't know that I wanted until I got it. I think your fans just starting a cult. They would crucifix me if I say anything bad about Noita. No, I say bad stuff about Noita all the time. Like the fact that the game crashes all the time and lags all the time and the engine can't handle itself. Like, if you like something, if you truly like something, you can accept criticism about it and you know criticism of it. If you can't accept criticism about the things that you love, you don't actually love them. You have not seen Rain World fan page, that's a cult. Why is it Noita more popular? Because it's an... What? Why isn't it actually? Also, hi there, Christopher. I guess it's an indie game and it's a kind of a niche indie game at that, to be honest. So I would say that's the reason why it's not as popular as it could. But does it need to be more popular? I don't think it does. I think Noita is a bit niche to the difficulty. Yeah, that is one of the reasons too. There's a lot of interesting things, by the way. Lots of them. Can I use any of them? Not at the moment, no. Yeah. In the future, maybe, but at the moment, no. Well, oh right, I had the broken wand. Back, here we go. Open the broken wand. I mean, fix the broken wand. It wouldn't be what it is if there are already enough games that fill the other popular niche. I mean, if you think about it, maybe. But it's a very unique game, though, in my opinion. But I would understand why it wouldn't get popular, because it is so unique. Being unique isn't always a good thing. What would I do with these? I mean, if I get no more shuffle, I'm going to be super happy. If I don't, I'll want. Also, I should still be getting a lot more money because I am kind of poor on this run. And with kind of poor, I mean very, very poor. How did you not die? You were sitting next to an explosive box. I'm not really getting anyone here, though. Okay, I almost tried to murder myself there. Yep. But most of the games that get very popular are games that are not extremely unique. They have some unique features to them, yeah, obviously. But not even always that, like... Call of Duty. Is Call of Duty unique in any way? No. It's the most basic game imaginable in the end. And it's still super popular. Because it's for the masses. Noita, it's not a game meant for the masses, it's too dumb, too obscure, too hard. It doesn't make sense. And it's very commonly referred to as a wiki game as well, because good luck trying to figure out anything. On your own, you know, because... yeah, good luck. Like, if someone manages to figure out the... For example, the Sun Quest on their own, I would be very impressed. Because I'm pretty sure no one actually figured out the Sun Quest. It was data mined. What about the other things? Data mined. Quite literally everything you know about Noita for the quests, almost everything, has been data mined. And it's lame, but that's how it went. I think when the music note things were added, they were not data mined because there would end up being kind of a honor code of, hey, let's not data mine the game for a week. But after that, it's just been free for all every single time. I mean, for example, the cessation puzzle, that was data mined and brute forced. So there was also that. And then it was later confirmed that, hey, the cauldron algorithm confirms the answer that you got from the... nonsense, you know. If you want to play pure... If you want pain in pure form, try Baba Is You without any outside help. I'm too dumb for puzzle games. Like, I like puzzle games until a certain point, and then it's like, I don't like this anymore. Which is my problem. I just... When I get stuck in puzzle games, I think about it for like 3 hours, and I'm like, I don't want to do this ever again. That has happened to me with like every single puzzle game. I absolutely love Baba and similar software-like games. They're called software-like games? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Oh, there's a heart there. I saw it. With the last of my worm blood. So, man, there's a lot of snipers in this easy base. So, you. Take that. I say take that. Thank you. I finished an inter-base game, still stuck in pain from new adventure pack. I mean, doesn't the Hempoli still make updates for the Baba Is You? I think he, like, occasionally streams and about, like, Baba Is You stuff. Like, games where they are kind of meta about it being software and having software development aspects. You know, maybe that is what happens when you let a game developer design a game. You know? The game ends up being about development. Game development. Softwaring. Programming. And that's why whenever it comes to like millennial games, like made by gamers, they just reference other games. It just games about games. And they describe the game. Yeah, this game is like X game and Y game had a baby. It's like, yeah, but how is the game in reality? It's like, no, it's like these two games together. It happens very often, by the way. Like games get games get described by naming other games. Playing Persona 5 Royale. I thought you played that already. Maybe it was a different Persona game. You've been playing a bunch of those anyways. Hard to explain, but Noita has them. Spellcrafting is kind of the same. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I mean, Baba Is You is like, you need to... Did you need to like write... push... letters, I mean words around make Baba Is win or something like that. Baba Is You and win. And the game does seem kind of interesting, but I'm dumb. Okay, can I get perks that actually excite me? Can I have money to buy things? Can I have things? That's 8 capacity. There's always... What do I do? How can I make my run pop off? Think. I think I need to use a mist. I think that's what I need to do. How can I use a mist? I have a plan. Alright, I have a plan. Not a dream. I'm not a dumb dude who is all about dreaming things. I have a plan. Is it a good plan? Of course not. Let me just empty out these charges, by the way. Baba is you, that is. Deeper you go, more obscure interactions you need. But I'm dumb. There. This is my wand. It doesn't actually do all that much damage. The statue is lying. Like always. But this is my wand. Yay. It functions. Let me get more money for a reroll, because if I find no more shuffle... If I can get no more shuffle, I will be... Oh my god. I can't use infestation, it's going to hurt me. But it would be a lot of damage. It can hurt me, but it would be a lot of damage. I mean, just don't hit yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Lying a statue. Yeah, it is. The statue does lie on some things and it's dumb. It also counts as both projectile, I mean a creature and an object, so whenever you use like a basic trigger wand, it also lies. Because you triggered your wand twice. Man, this wand is just sad. Please give me something. That is not something. That is just sadness. What? Oh, I guess you shot and shots flew everywhere. Right, you die. Okay, there's a Raukka, that's not very cool. I don't like you. So would you like to perish? Perish. Perish. Thank you. You also perish. All of you die. I do like dev games, but sometimes they're becoming like second work. That's MMOs. I mean, it's MMOs as well. I guess plenty of games end up sounding like being like second work. When it's like, oh, you need to devote all of your life and time for this thing. Oh, look, a heart. Okay, I have enough money to reroll though, which is good. Let me just try to find a wand before going there. That I would even want to take with. I could have died there if that was actually scary stuff. It wasn't, but it could have been. MMO are fun. I mean, they can be fun. I used to play Final Fantasy 14, but eventually I just got tired of it. Mainly because the story got trash, and that's like the... It was the best thing about the game, story. And it started being not good. I mean, that is a better wand. It's going to be same amount of damage, but mana is a lot better. Heal bolts. What would I do with heal bolts? I mean, sure, I could have unlimited healing, but what would I do with that? Freeze charge? What would I do with that? I could freeze myself with the infestation, that's what. Minecraft with mods, Space Engineers. And I'm glad that I haven't had a game that is like a second job in a while. I mean, Monster Hunter Frontier kinda probably would end up being a second job, now when I think about it. I should play that at some point again. Fun to start, headache later. I don't know. Well, now I don't have mana problems with my wand, which is good. I could put that there. Oh, it shoots faster. And I think that's worth it. No, my digging is worse though. So I guess I need to go back to using like stuff like this. Okay, fine, let's do this. Mana problems. Cool. Fine. Alright, give me no more shuffle. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. I can't even kill the dragon with this one. My wand is too weak for dragon. What have I been doing on this run? I feel like I've been exploring a bunch and looking at a bunch of things, but I still feel just weak. Okay, that will help. That will help a decent bit. An actual damage up. Thank you, video game, for blessing me with damage. The problem is that I think it's going to be a little bit more dangerous with infestation now. Because now they go everywhere. And I probably wouldn't want infestation going everywhere, so I should probably do this. And just more damage on the mist. Yeah, I guess. Can this one now kill the dragon? No. I mean, yeah, eventually, but it's still not that great. What? My wand seemed drunk for a moment. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Okay, can you give me good things? No. The game cannot give me good things. I just want to be able to kill the dragon to feel happy. Alright? If I had Berserkium, I think I could kill the dragon quite easily, but I don't. Because I turned it into pheromone. Man, I feel like I've done so many wrong choices in this run. I'm not sure if I have. It's a tough question. Have I made all the wrong choices, or am I just not getting things that I would want? The answer is probably yes to both. I mean, I do have the close call, which means if I go hug the dragon, I would crit a bunch and do a lot of damage. Do I want to go hug the dragon? No! I don't want to hug the dragon. That's how you die. I guess all I can do is still just go around trying to find an upgrade. Because this ain't doing the job. But yeah, I guess I can try if I can suffocate in here now. No, I can't suffocate. Zero suffocation on me. A fungal is not the place. I mean, it can be the place, but it's probably not the place. And here we see the problem with trigger wands. Raukka. Hard to kill. Because he just ignores your shield. I mean, your shot. With a shield. That way around. Where are the wands, by the way? That's my next question. I feel like I haven't seen wands in a while. I'm seeing Heezy everywhere, but Heezy are not wands. Did you know that? Okay, there is a wand. Please, it's a shuffle wand. It doesn't really do anything for me. Yay! Woo! My favorite. If I went to the vault, would I be able to kill things there? Yes, slowly. Do I want to kill things slowly in the vault? Probably not. I feel like vault is going to be probably the most dangerous place for me, to be honest, because there's so many things that shoot fast projectiles and I have repulsion, and it's not very good against fast projectiles. In fact, it usually is just a negative for those, because you're just going to take more damage, because you take more damage with repulsion. Of course, I would still be able to deal with it. I just would prefer to be stronger. I mean, sure, I could have 2 mists with that, but which one is better, 2 mists or 2 damage pluses on... I mean, I guess it would be better with 2 mists. Or more mists. I mean, I can have only 2. It wouldn't be all that much better, though. Have I really seen almost everything in the jungle already? Because it does seem like I have seen almost everything. Obviously not everything, but almost everything. Because I've been going around a bunch. Okay, there's one more wand. Probably the final wand, and... yeah. Not a good wand. Fine. Time to leave. It's a wand shop. No. 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 Really? Really? These aren't even good perks. Gamble never fails. I mean, it didn't fail, it just didn't give me anything useful either. Great. I mean, if I replace the Blood Mist, I would have to replace the Luminous Drill, which would mean my wand would be super slow, and I don't want my wand to be super slow. I could do these, and have mana problems, and less damage. Man. This might be the worst run I've had on this win streak. Because I'm just starving from resources. I mean, I guess I could sell my wands and get money, but do I need money? No, because these are not good wands. God damn it. I mean, that's how it goes. Sometimes the game is a struggle. And that's when you need to do everything you can to win. I don't have a lot of things to do, so, yeah. You know. To be honest, I kind of feel like killing Colby would take 10 years with this wand, because it would. Game gives, game takes. Yeah, it sure does. I do feel like I haven't had like super amazing god runs. Okay, I have some amazing god runs, never mind. Even this win streak. But this time it's not... This is not the best run of all time, it is just a run. Also, isn't this like my second mist build already today? And this is my third run. That could have been kind of dangerous, to be honest. Okay, can you give me something to work with? Game. I'm not asking for a god one, I'm just asking for something better than I currently have. That's not something better than I... God damn it. Okay. Just go check that wand. Surely it's better than what you currently have, right? I mean, it might. I think that sprite is usually better than what I currently have, so... What am I supposed to do with that? I mean, yeah, piercing is useful, but I don't have the capacity to use a piercing trigger. I guess I should go put it up in my inventory though. Because piercing trigger would be very useful. If... I'm playing like trash, by the way. Teleporting in front of the... whatever magic tank. Not smart. Teleporting into the acid thing. Also not smart. Luckily it was empty. But imagine if it wasn't. I would be dead. Yeah, let's go left and see if there's anything here. Okay, I've been here. Never mind. Okay, I haven't seen that wand. Maybe this is the wand of my dreams. Find out in 10 hours as I slowly try to figure out a good way to get there. I guess I just need to dig my way up there. I do have luminous drills. Well, it's a shuffle wand, so you know. I mean, at least I don't need to be worried about any stains with the blood mist. Because I'm just going to... I can't just make myself bloody all the time. Which is something. And I guess in the end this wand isn't bad, it's just boring and sad. Not bad. Can you guys stop bleeding lava all over the heart? I would want the heart. Because at least that's something. And these, again, doesn't do anything. Not that I have money, but they don't also do anything. Maybe the... I mean, I can make that into a machine gun, you know? I can have a machine gun arrow. Is that useful? Probably not. Would it be better than this wand? Probably, yeah. To be honest, it probably would be better than this wand. Alright, finally. Why 30 mana charge speed? Why? Ay, 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 ay. The game is just taunting me with these ones, by the way. It's like, hey, here is a one that would be really good. A very, very amazing wand if it just had one single change. That's Noita. You never get what you want. I mean, you do get some what you want if you just do it long enough. You know, law of not large numbers. Eventually you'll get what you want. What I was saying, I can just put that there and look. Machine gun. Put damage plus. Damn. It's actually a good wand. Well, I guess I have a good wand now, so... No! No! Just no, let me just, have fun. Alright? Okay. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not all be dark? You know, why not? Why not? Why not this? This just makes sense. Yeah, obviously this makes sense. The most same wand of all time. Okay, that's too expensive. Really? It still functions for a while, so... Why not more? It fires more occasionally, so why not more? Yeah, why not? That makes sense. Now what the hell do I do with my towel? Oh. That's really slow. Never mind, I can't do that. Well, at least this one is kind of funny. So there is that. Why do I still have a spare teleport? Doesn't make any sense. Huh. I guess this one kinda shreds. Neat. Another really slow run though. I should be able to win, which is all that matters when you're win streaking. That's a chest wand. It is trash. This wand. Okay, imagine if this wand was non-shuffle. It's not. So who cares? But imagine. Did I really kill the ghost worm that fast? That's actually kind of impressive because they're really tanky. I guess all you need is a always cast wand with a bunch of nonsense and bang. You have the damage. Just get super lucky and you can win. That's what I'm teaching here now. Or maybe it's a lesson in patience. If you take things slow enough, you can fall into lava, get heartached a couple of times, and probably die. You know, I should just leave. Let's not tempt fate, alright? Let's not tempt fate. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, let me just murder this fool real fast. Man, I don't even remember the last time I managed to use Orbit Lab on a basic wand, to be honest. It usually isn't even good. But when you're starving, it does help. Also, I really like the way it looks. It looks kind of 3D. Kind of. Neat. Well, that is win number 10. Which is nice. 10 wins in a row. That's not nothing. I just need to get 4 times more wins and I tied up my PB. Man, why do I feel tired already? I guess it's because this run has been so slow. Okay, that was over an hour long, by the way. That's very, very long, to be honest, if you just want to do a basic win, in all honesty. What time is it? Let me check that. I mean, it's not too late, to be honest. I guess this might be it for today, to be honest. I am feeling lethargic. Maybe I need more rest. Maybe I need to go to sleep at like 9 PM today. Maybe I should go to sleep at 9 PM. Maybe that is what I should do. Let me put on some music as I do the ending rant, and you know the usual. If you made it this far to the stream, you probably like this, so click the like button, blah, 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 subscribe, blah, 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 blah. And thanks for everyone who showed up here today. Not as much people as yesterday, but I still appreciate every single one of you who showed up here and checked this stream out, and lurkers alike, but special thanks to the people who chatted with me, whomst were Christo Jojo, James Newen, Alex, Ion, and there was more, I know. Lassie Ace showed up here, Mangesh Patil, White Rabbit, Wandale Dingle, Johnny Boy for Soccer, yes, that's Rex, and Christian Loswick, and Jason, and Christopher Padilla. And was that it? I think that was it. Probably. If I missed someone, sorry. I'm blind, that's all. Now tomorrow is Thursday, so there should be no reason why I shouldn't be here. So I shall be here again after work at... when do I go live? 2 PM UTC plus 2. 2 PM UTC plus 2. Yes, that's when I should go live. Unless I'm dead. Or asleep, which is close enough to dead, right? Also, I don't need this at the moment. Let me just put that away. Hopefully tomorrow I have a little bit more energy. It would be nice to have more energy because I am tired. And GG, thank you, Alex. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I just need to get my brain functioning again. That's what I need to do. But that's a problem for me and not a problem for you, so... Thank you very much for watching. And until the next time... See ya.